I was already raised Horror Night, and you might think I forgot, but yes, I kind of did. May 4th got past me. Things have been going on, hectic. Went shopping though, and I found me a little treat that I've been dying to get. The original Star Wars trilogy, like anybody else would have to say, is just so epic that this is just overdue to pick up. Now, I will go on the record and say this particular one is not out of print. I've looked it up on eBay. I've looked up. It's particularly easy, relatively easy to get, and I did find this at Salvation Army, $6. I was nearly 100% satisfied with this. I picked it up nonetheless. I've been reading them. I love these movies. The original three are awesome. Um, I'm also collecting for another reason because I'm after 20th Century Fox related stuff now since of that changeover. This is a very not out of print documentary special edition disc thing. I've seen it without the rest of them. Everything is in perfect condition. And just look at that. That is beautiful. I can't wait to dig into these, but until I can replace this one, which I will get into in a split second here. These are the 2004 editions. So like I said, they're not really hard to find, but I don't get around to the Goodwills very often, Salvation Armies, so when I can get around and find a good deal, I will come for them. And this really bugs me. Feel free to say something in the comment section. I am a fool, like no tomorrow. First off, the big complaint here for Return of the Jedi, my favorite in the trilogy, regardless. Grew up with it, loved it. Don't care what people think. The Scream 2 references that were made in regards to the puppets. But the problem I have with this disc only has the ending that I don't know why George Lucas thought he had to change. Don't tell me why. I don't care. It pisses me off anyway. With Hayden Pedersen or whatever that played young Darth Vader in the prequel trilogy. I don't like seeing his ghost version in place of the actor that was, I can't think of his name right now, forgive me. So I have a stupid quick story about this. About 10 years ago at a Goodwill, I found the copy of this with it had two discs in it, where it had this copy with the ending that I cannot stand, and the 1983 edition from in the 80s. And I foolishly $2.25 found that used in great condition, and I foolishly got rid of it. Excuse me, without thinking about it. I didn't have any a computer back then. I wasn't really thinking about what was worth anything. I just wasn't worried about it back then. Didn't know about no damn Disney takeover coming over, so I didn't worry about it. So I had to pick it up, $6 for all three of these, but I foolishly let that go. Now I have to replace this $13 it's going to cost me to get that now, and I had it for $2 back 10 years ago. But pawning, selling, losing, whichever, moving, financing crap, financial issues, excuse me. So I don't mind the small little differences between Empire Strikes Back and A New Hope, because I know there are some digital upgrades in these 2004 editions. I know these went back to theaters back in 1997. Yeah, it's happened before, but this burns my ass. Return of the Jedi cannot be tampered with. The ending is perfect the way it was. I don't care. That's really where this is all heading. But this is hopefully been happy May 4th for everybody. For crying out loud, I can't believe it. The Phantom Menace is back in theaters, as you may know. It's made $15.5 million. That movie was in theaters 25 years ago. I remember the hype. I remember that. The Blair Witch was in theaters back then. I remember this, man. Who doesn't remember? Leave a comment in the comment section. Did you go see Star Wars Phantom Menace back in 1999? I got to, but I had to beg like no tomorrow with that one. There was just chores involved. It was a hectic time. Holding me up from wanting to go to see it now, it's like not a big deal. I went to see Abigail 6 times. Different topic, but I love that movie. So if you want to leave your comment in the bottom section, what do you like the best? Which one of these? What do you think of my stupidity on that one? I'm going to replace this. I love that ending the way it is. I don't need these on Blu-ray. I don't need 4K. I don't need any further upgrades. These movies are perfect the way they are. Enjoy.